Well, more bad news for the COVID injected. Confirmation that the COVID mRNA vaccines contain a component that suppresses immune response and stimulates cancer growth. A comprehensive review by an international consortium of scientists has raised serious concerns about the COVID mRNA vaccine safety profile. Review articles are summaries of current research on a particular topic. They are also sometimes called literature reviews or secondary sources. The review, N1-methylpseudouridine, friend or foe of cancer, published on Science Direct, delves into the potential implications of a vaccine ingredient, that one being N1-methylpseudouridine, that may play a role in immune suppression and cancer proliferation. This ingredient was incorporated into Pfizer's BioNTech COVID mRNA vaccine to enhance its efficacy. This component was introduced in the mRNA vaccines as a means to produce a significant amount of modified SARS-CoV-2 spike mRNA through in vitro transcription. This modification was crucial in the rapid development and deployment of the vaccine during the height of the pandemic. However, the review article calls into question the long-term impacts of this modification, especially concerning the vaccine's interaction with the body's immune response and potential carcinogenic effects. According to the review's abstract, evidence suggests that while mRNA vaccines may have been effective in reducing severe disease outcomes, they might not provide sterilizing immunity, leaving individuals susceptible to recurring infections. More critically, the review highlights that the inclusion of this ingredient in mRNA vaccines appears to inhibit key immunological pathways, impairing the body's early interferon signaling. Interferon is a natural substance that helps the body's immune system fight infection and other diseases such as cancer. This immunosuppression, intended to ensure efficient synthesis of the spike protein and minimize immune activation, may inadvertently foster an environment conducive to cancer development and metastasis. In contrast, mRNA vaccines without this modification have shown the opposite effect, and based on this compelling evidence, we suggest that future clinical trials for cancers or infectious diseases should not use mRNA vaccines with a 100% inclusion of this ingredient modification, but rather ones with the lower percentage modification to avoid immune suppression, the researchers said. One could argue you want none of that and a complete ban on mRNA completely forever, as many scientists have called for, but nonetheless, that's what the authors of this study have said. The Gateway Pundit previously reported that a recent report published by the American Cancer Society predicted that new cancer cases are expected to reach a new high in 2024. Over 2 million new cases of cancer are expected, and you can read the very, very compelling evidence of that in the rest of this article. Again, I am echoing the words of many scientists and doctors that I have personally interviewed, which is a call to ban mRNA altogether. It has proven to be extremely dangerous, and until we understand absolutely every aspect of these injections and mRNA technology, and the public is fully informed, no one should ever get one of these injections again. They should be banned. As we close in on the election, you see more and more shocking events happening around the world and even at home. I don't believe it's all a coincidence, and neither should you. Our society faces additional challenges, including high inflation, mounting debt, rising interest rates, and the list goes on. Apart from this, multiple countries are pushing aggressively towards a digital ID and a central bank digital currency, and the US is not exempt. The US currently has a digital ID bill sitting in the background, ready to bring up at the right time. There's a reason why so many patriots preserve their wealth with gold, because it stands on its own as a beacon of stability. It's a physical, tangible asset that exists beyond just digits on your bank manager's screen. And over the last 5 years, it's almost doubled in value. Allegiance Gold has done things the right way from the beginning, so it's no coincidence that they've earned the highest trust ratings in the precious metals industry. 5 stars with TrustLink and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. Allegiance Gold can help protect your IRA or 401k with physical gold and silver, or you can have it delivered securely to your doorstep. Get up to $5,000 in free silver on a qualifying investment when you go to protectwithvnn.com or call 855-324-GOLD. Don't risk your financial future by betting against these forces. Act today. Protectwithvnn.com. That's protectwithvnn.com or call 855-324